There's always some new feud out there in the animal kingdom. When eat or get eaten is the law, predators are always on the lookout for easy targets and will attack anyone who fits that criteria. They may be higher up on the food chain, but they make mistakes and underestimate their opponents all the time and get themselves beat. So, hit that subscribe button and let's look at 20 times predators messed with the wrong opponent. This sloth may be slow, but it's no sitting duck. The eagle definitely regretted trying to take on such a deceptively strong opponent. The sloth is actually throwing punches at the eagle too. Of course, the eagle, humiliated, had to turn back and leave. Turtles are admittedly defenseless and small, but evolution did give them hard shells, and that is usually the only thing that saves their lives. Which is what happened here. This alligator wasn't exactly the brightest one around and thought it'd try eating a turtle whole. What was it expecting? You really wouldn't ever want to cross an elephant, let alone a whole family of them. This crocodile really didn't think this one through at all. Probably thought it saw some easy prey and, instead of a meal, it got whooped. As soon as it picked a fight, this crocodile realized how badly it messed up by doing that and tried to escape. The hippo's mouth is so big that it can even hold the crocodile in place. It was too late for this reptile. Not many people know this, but chickens are actually omnivores, so it wouldn't be too surprising if it ate this snake. The chicken first picked it up with its mouth and then spat it out and toyed around with it for a while. Seems like reptiles and birds don't ever know how to make things work. The crocodile thought of the zebra as an easy target, and boy was that a bad decision. The zebra was prepared for this and drove the crocodile away. It's never ever a good idea to take your opponent lightly, not even when you're higher up on the food chain. This bear doesn't stand a chance against this dog. It may be scarier, but this dog's absolutely determined to come out on top, and it isn't backing down. It knows how to stand its ground and isn't going to let this bear show him who's boss. Who doesn't love seeing an underdog win? Yeah, there's a good reason snakes usually tend to avoid larger animals and pick on the smaller ones. This guy was taking a walk and stopped when he saw a snake on the path up ahead. But nothing to worry about. He had his dog with him. The dog stepped in and really handed it to the snake. It tossed the animal like a baseball. No way he saw that coming. Here we see a bobcat and a rattlesnake fight each other. Every time the snake tries to get a hit, the cat just shuts it down and smacks its head straight into the ground. This croc is 14 feet long. We can see the tiger didn't think things through before attacking. This croc made a worthy opponent, and it won in the end. The tiger knew the crocodile would lose if it didn't get to use its jaws. Then the crocodile just gives up. Pythons get their prey by coiling their bodies around them and suffocating them before swallowing their unfortunate victims. Here we see one fight a leopard. It was a very close call. The python even wrapped itself around its foe, but lost when the leopard pried itself free. This sparrowhawk saw the jackdaw and pinned it down as an easy fight. Then it went straight in for the kill, without realizing that the jackdaw wasn't alone. Then the crows arrived. The sparrowhawk ended up losing. Also, look at how outnumbered the bird is too. It's 3 against 1. Hardly fair, but the sparrowhawk is the one who started all the violence. This deadly python slithering towards a family of cats can't be good news. The deadly reptiles got the poor cats cornered, but this mother isn't going to let anyone touch her babies. She drives the snake off and stands her ground. If there's one rule even animals abide by, it's the one that says you simply don't mess with a baby when its mother is around. This leopard made the mistake of underestimating the dog and tried to make a meal out of her baby. This mama wasn't going to stand around and let harm befall her children. She stands up to the leopard and doesn't let the big cat bully her. This video was made during a safari in Botswana. We can see a family of baboons getting some water. One of the crocodiles thought it'd be smart to strike at one of the baboons and take it down to the swamp. But there's no way it could have guessed that that wasn't going to be an easy task. The baboon kept it above the surface of the water, and this is when the realization dawned on the crocodile that it messed up big time. It did get away from the scuffle with its life, fortunately. If the baboons were in a worse mood, they would have ripped that crocodile apart completely. Apes are known to be vicious when crossed. This hyena shouldn't have tried to steal from a pack of wild dogs, cause now it's getting defeated pretty badly out there, and it's no one's fault but its own. It's also horribly outnumbered and almost didn't survive the attack. It was pretty savage. This eagle probably saw the hen and its baby chicks and thought it had spotted an easy target. But one thing the eagle wasn't prepared for is how the mama hen wasn't one to let anyone harm her kids. It looks like she's taunting the eagle too, who regrets having tried anything in the first place. This donkey was totally clueless that there were dozens of hyenas watching it in the dark. But then the light shines on them just right, and their eyes shine. One of them steps forward, and then some more come close to the unsuspecting donkey. But this donkey makes such loud noises that they're put off from the attack. The hyenas see that the donkey isn't a sitting duck and will fight back, so they choose to leave it alone. This dog knows no fear. It takes the cougar on and surprisingly comes out on top too. This isn't how the battle was supposed to go. Usually, the cougar would have torn the dog to shreds in a heartbeat. Alright, comment below which of these animal stories shocked you the most. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to TrendJoint, and we'll see you in the next one.